When did you decide you were going to think about going to college? When did that occur to you?
Not till very late in the college process, the end of junior year. And it's just because nobody else in my family had gone. It wasn't something that we did, but at my school it was just expected of most of the students that they would go on to higher education, and I just wanted to be part of that expectation. I wanted to go.
So in your family, most people hadn't gone on to college, but you were at a school where most people were going on to college, and you thought, gosh, that's something I should do as well. Great, great. One of our missions is, as we focus very much on access, affordability, and excellence. And so we work on excellence in everything we do every day. And we work on access by making sure that people all throughout the state and more broadly than that even know of this opportunity. But then affordability is a big part of our plan and our focus, because having access without affordability leaves really the shackles of debt around our students. And the land grant scholarship, so how did you learn about that and how did you find out about the results?
So I received it as part of my financial aid package, and at first it was a full cost of tuition scholarship, and I remember towards the end of the summer it changed. But at first, I didn't really notice what that change was or what it meant. Towards the end of the third week of classes, we had our meeting for the Land Grant Opportunity Scholarship, where they explained the change and what had happened and what that meant. And they explained that it changed to a full cost of attendance scholarship, and that I would have that scholarship for all 4 years, because I didn't really know that's how scholarships worked. And I just remember being so happy and shocked at the news that I started crying during that meeting. And after the meeting, I went up to the people running it and I was telling them how grateful I was and how I didn't realize that the amount had even changed. And I remember one lady telling me, she said, go call your mom. She's like, you poor girl, go call your mom. Yeah. So I walked out of that room wiping tears from my eyes. It was 9 o'clock in the morning, and I called my mom and I explained to her the scholarship and how it changed and what that meant. And we were both just crying over the phone, because it was just so amazing that we wouldn't have to worry about how to afford college, and that it was such a relief that I could go to my classes and not have to worry about how I was going to afford this or how I was going to pay for it, kind of just always in the back of my mind. So this scholarship has definitely changed my life and my college experience.
Great. Well, I think that's good. I'm convinced. I'm not, yeah. How's it been being, now you're at the end of the first semester, so how's college been?
I love it. I like being away from home and being able to learn about myself and what I like. I love the spirit and the culture here, and it's just, I really do feel like I fit in very well, and I think it was the best decision that I had made to come here.
And I particularly liked that you said, you weren't thinking so much about college, but you were with a group of people at school who were planning to go to college, and you said, gee, that feels like me too. And I think that's one of the things that we're focused on with the American Talent Initiative, is to make sure that people, no matter what the zip code or neighborhood, realize that there are outstanding colleges there for them, and that we're reaching our hand out to help you, and glad to have you here.